Hello and welcome. So in this video, we're going to be doing two things. As a starter, I want to make sure this customize function in here is inside an authentication check. So I'm going to go ahead and say end off. Just going to reformat it here. Then secondly, I've already added an image here called banner placeholder. I'll add that to the GitHub repository after this video, so don't worry about that bit. I'm going to close down these divs here, and I'm going to go into here. And in here we want to have a few different things. We want to have an X form using the MaryUI form, which is going to just have a Y submit to prevent, or actually just Y submit, actually, sorry, to updated banner. And then we need to have an X file with a Y model banner. We need to have an image in here, which is going to have the source with the channel, and in this case, you want to say channel banner image or banner placeholder, the PNG. And then we want to basically make sure this only can be done by A, if you are authenticated, and B, if your channel ID is the same as the currently authenticated user's ID. And then I want to go ahead and end the if, actually do an else instead. Because if we're not authenticated or if we are not that user, I just want to go ahead and add in the same image here. And let's take a look at this now. So in here we have the big banner image here. I am going to go ahead and delete that because I've just been playing around with it, making sure that it works. And if I now remove this, we don't get actually an image in here. So let's take a look. Why is that? That's because we're not outputting the text there. And that's because I have put in profile photo image, obviously. So banner image, so that's placeholder image. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this here. I'm going to inspect the image. Currently it doesn't seem like it's working, so let's just try to output anything in here. And it is outputting, so that's great. So we have this banner image variable here. What we need to make sure of in here is say banner image, same as the placeholder image. Make sure we have the slash in front. And I think it's because we need to actually set this value as null. That's just to do with my database tool. So at the moment it will set as empty, not null, which will eventually not cause this to show. So I'm not logged in right now, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. I'm going to go back into my own channel. Going to click upload image, and I'm just going to select the image here. It will scale out a bit weirdly because this is not normal, but as you can see, the upload function works fine. So what we want to go ahead now do is make sure that it uploads. So to do that, inside channel PHP, I'm going to create this function where we look for when the image has been updated. So make sure you import the attributes on, and then we want to create in here as well use with file uploads, and want to have a banner set here, which is the one we're going to be calling in the wire model relationship in here. And let's go ahead and refresh now. I'm going to go ahead and upload any random given image. Take a look in the database. You can see the image has been stored correctly, which is perfect. If I go ahead and refresh, you can see we have this image here. This obviously doesn't look very nice right now because this is not the right size. You need to make sure that you upload the correct size. But outside of that, the only other thing you need to make sure is that you have the banner image as fillable. And that's actually all for this video. So thank you very much for watching it, and I'll see you in the next one.